grind is 24/7. I don't settle. I demand my respect, cause they'll finesse you if you let them. Told myself I was the champion, went and got the medals. I showed the world my true colors and they was black and yellow. I let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. It's hard to pick which car to drive, I got a few of them. The first to make it cross the line like a true winner. Cause if you knew better, then you do better. Yeah, better when I wanna get better. I get it better when I wanna get better. I get it better when. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. Chosen one, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that it's my time. Let the past be the past, I'm on a new level. No regrets, born to shine. I can't stop, one more try. I know that I'll be fine. Yeah. And you know that I get better when I wanna get better. I get better when I wanna get better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better. If you do it good, I'ma do it better.
You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care what you think. You should get out of my way. Get your talking face. I got too many plays. I don't even play. Get out of my way. Out of my way.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan, we welcome you inside MetLife Stadium, East Rutherford, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. The Pro Bowler Brandon Aubrey has a set. And off we go from East Rutherford. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Throwing right away is Mahomes. That's complete. Rice toward Wheaton. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
It's second and inches at the 39-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. They don't have a first down. It's a gain of 28. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
At the Cowboys' 23-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He's got his man, that's Slayton. And they whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down. for a gain of 7.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Mahomes now to throw again. He's got it inside the 5. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try it again from the 2. Second and goal.
Yellow.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. The Marvion Overshow getting in for the sack, and that's going to make it third and goal.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up third and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Boys, you got this.
Third and goal. Mahomes. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Nick Chubb. Touchdown, New York. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jody Sly set to kick off.
Nothing is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Dak going to put it up right away. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Both play action. It's Prescott. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A huge play for Dallas. 56 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
In motion, Lamb. And this is not going to work out. It's quite a tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
It's a loss of 1.
Play fake. Prescott. And he's going to be taken down back at the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Pistol now for Prescott. And that is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And now they're faced with a 4th and goal. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This one will be from 37 yards out. Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll get forward for a couple. DeMarion Overshown there on the tackle.
28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete. And it's just a really nice job responding after giving up that early touchdown. And sometimes adversity early in the game can kind of be a good thing, Mike. It kind of snaps guys in and says, hey, we got to lock in, dial into our game plan, dial into our prep. So came out a little sloppy, gave up the opening drive score. Now they settle down, and they're able to get a stop.
To return, it is Turpin. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
26-yard line.
Dak will throw it here on 1st down. This one is complete. It's Pickens.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. From the shotgun, it's back. That's into the hands of Jaden Blue.
A gain of 3 brings up second down at the 40-yard line.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Yeah! Here we go!
They'll throw again. Dak exiting the pocket right. Taking off.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner, and that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
This is 3rd and 6.
Yeah! Here we go!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. First down throw, Mahomes, and he can't hang on through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Mahomes now on second down. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
So they'll talk over what to do on this 3rd down play as we have hit the end of the first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from MetLife Stadium after this. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And not much there. He's back to the original line. He'll gain on that.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Here's the punter now, as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. That is fielded at the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah! There we go! All right, hey. There we go, 47.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. That's caught by Len. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
2nd down. Prescott. Once to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. That's big Christian Wilkins. In for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's 3rd down. Now Prescott. Going for it all. Oh, the defender able to get his head around and intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
Yellow. Ball. Hey, 43, 43, 15. What's that?
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch, found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line.
Yellow.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Now Mahomes. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Christian Wilkins on the stop. 2 yards on the pickup in 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 8. They'll stick with him again. And he's out of bounds. He'll mark him at the 35. It's a pickup of 13 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
When you go out and invest in a young guy like this to be part of your backfield's future, you got to find ways to get him involved early, and I think here's a case of doing just that.
Yeah, there we go. Wait, check.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Devontae Williams. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 50-yard line.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
We're going to 53.
Here's a run going left.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
Here's 1st and 10. That is Ferguson in motion. On 1st and 10, Prescott.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Here's 2nd and 2. Handoff here, up the middle, and he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll run it with Williams. He'll record a short gain to the 25. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6. To throw is Dak. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Prescott now. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. They put Pickens in motion. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This a 42-yard attempt.
A 42-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within one. It's 7-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
Come back! Yellow! On the line!
Mahomes on first down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter. On first down, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll take this down inside the 35. So now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. A first down throw for Mahomes. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15. That half play good for 22. First down, Giants.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Quick throw here is complete. And he's in. Touchdown, New York.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Sly now for the point out. It's up and through. And the Giants will take a 14-6 lead. Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Here we go!
Prescott on first down. That's complete. Left side, sticking. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter.
First down, Cowboys.
A first down throw for Prescott. Into the hands of Pickens once again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Yeah! Here we go, boy. They were going to 53. Sweat! Hey! 26.
The third quarter begins with a run. Room to run past midfield. And he'll be forced out of bounds. How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Dak can throw it here on first down. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33.
Yeah, here we go. Wait, go to 54, go to 54. Right, 26.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll manage only a couple. Avon Thibodeau with the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We're trying to run for it with Williams. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down.
Yeah, he didn't get it by a whole lot, but that's a really nice job up front, giving him just enough of a crease that he could push his way forward and pick up the first down.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. That's complete to Blue. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. A shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got his man. It's Pickens. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Dallas first down.
It just seems like whenever they need a big play on third down, you can almost guarantee that he's someone they're going to try to get the ball to, and it's certainly easy to see why. Clutch play by everyone involved and keeps the offense on the field.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. I think.
Again, Prescott to the air. He's got it at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Hunter Lipke. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
For the two-point conversion.
To the air again. Prescott. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And he's got it at the 1. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. There's that man again. Another catch.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
The RPO. That one is complete. Now he's loose at the 40. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 71 yards. Touchdown, New York. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. And this is no good. Missed the extra point. And that will keep the score right where it is.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. We'll go ahead and just cede the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Pistol now for Prescott. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
As this offense continues to try to find its way out of this hole, things are going to just continue to get more difficult if they can't protect the passer. The longer you trail, the more the defense knows you need to throw the ball, and they're going to have to protect their quarterback a lot better than they did there.
Here we go.
Second down, Prescott. To the left side, he's got Ferguson. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On third down, Prescott. Rolling right. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
And barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it just seemed like a really wasted possession to go 3 and out, not able to pick up a single first down. Not only do you not able to gain any field position advantage, it really takes a lot of the wind out of your sails as you find yourself jogging off the field and the punt team coming on.
On fourth down, they snap it to Dak. That's taken in, and he's going to have a Cowboys first down by a good couple of yards, as they will indeed get the conversion there on fourth down and 10.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on fourth down, had they not gotten it, it's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
Second and 7. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Left side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. Prescott to his main man, Lamb. CD gets the Cowboys a first down. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That ball flutters to the ground, and it's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
The pass protection's been a little bit shaky at times, and that was the case there. And even though they're not going to go down for allowing a sack, it was allowing the pressure that ultimately prevented that pass from being completed.
Second and 10. Throwing again, Prescott on second and 10. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about right. We'll try again here. Second and 10. Now Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. They need one right now. Third and long. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rush rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. This is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
His kick is good. He got it. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. He had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. On the return, here comes Davis. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
This ain't what you want. Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
They'll start on the ground with Chubb. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
Brings up second and 8.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man. That's Slayton. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Throw, right side, taken in by Neighbor. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
That's another.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
10 at the 48-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Chubb. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up
Lost
second
1
and 11.
on the last play, so now it's second and 11. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
Brings up third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game, and that was a first down.
37-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Giants. His second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in.
Cowboys 15. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak controlling here on first down. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Well, they pretty much need a touchdown on this possession, and I think if I'm the defensive coordinator, the fine line you have to find, Mike, is I know I don't want to give up a deep shot, but I also don't want to just play prevent defense and give up too much underneath. So just continue to find that balance, make them go the long way, and just bleed this clock.
Here go 46. 26.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. He's got that complete to Turpin. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
To the outside, looked in by Lamb. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Yellow.
They'll go with Chubb. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out, just
a big hole. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, New York. His big game continues. His third touchdown this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Slides at the point, up and good. The Giants will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll begin here on the ground. He's inside the 30. And he will score. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
And now, after the big play, got to cut that celebration short because they're going to stay out and go for two.
For the two-point conversion.
Prescott now on the run to the right. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. So time here for the onside kick just in front of the 2-minute warning. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Hey, yellow, go. Yellow. Let's go up.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down, they need 7.
Yellow. Let's go.
A run up the middle with Chubb. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Giants.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed him the most.
And he will score again. Touchdown, New York. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Sly now for the point out. He's got it. And the Giants are going to extend their lead.
Giants 41, Cowboys 21. Joey Sly set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is down. He'll let this go for Pickens. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's late. You're losing. Things really haven't gone your way all day today, and there's really not much left to do other than to try to take some big shots downfield. That time, the coverage is really good and just falls incomplete.
3rd and 10. Shotgun snap for Prescott. That's brought in right side by Pickens. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive ball there. And it works out as they convert on 4th down.
Cowboys first down.
They'll throw again. Dak out to his right. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. And now the Cowboys are going to take a timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in this one. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Play action now. Dexter Lawrence He's in for the sack. And it will lead to 4th and very long.
And it's 4th down.
Back to throw is Prescott. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
So it's a win for the men in blue. The Giants get it done. They're able to finish the season in style as they get the victory here in the finale in Week 18. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Giants are winners as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.
I give it all away. You're like my reason for life when my dreams seem so far away. You give me more than I don't face. I don't wanna go to war. You don't wanna give me peace. I can never leave you alone.